Nqobile, good morning. What's the latest?
Good morning, Emmanuel. It's been confirmed definitely that the MMC is going to speak to the community that's, of course, haven't had water for 5 days. In the meantime, this community is just concerned that, as you can see, the reservoir is not far from them, but it's affecting them personally. This gentleman that I'm about to have a conversation with basically deals with ensuring that he washes people's takers, and this is his small business. So I want to bring him in to speak to us, of course, about how he's affected. Themba, obviously your business can't continue mangabenge kamanzi.
Yeah, angikwazi continue ngisebenze kahle sisters because affecta lento. It's been 5 days manje. Angi-understand ukuthi kwenzakalani ngisebumnyameni. I wish angabuya manje so impilo iqhubeke sibe kahle nathi. Yeah.
Njengoba amanzi engekho wenza njani?
Ngidepende kulama tank wakhona for nyaka kuma 25 liter kodwa aseyaphela nawo angazi ngizwenze njani njengamanje ngoba asazi nokuthi ama tank azoqhamuka isikhathi sini, asazi nokuthi kuzolunga nini. So nje sebumnyameni sami yasazi ilo.
Themba. Well, briefly, Themba explaining there to us that, of course, he's dependent on the water tankers, and that's if they make their way to this community, which is never really explained accordingly to the community. But I want to bring in now Umama. Mema Shishi, you were just explaining to us ukuthi nifuna ukuthi kuzokwenzakalani, nifuna ama-answers. Bathini?
Abasitshela khona manje ukuthi bathi MMC uzofika manje addressa ngo-11 uzostata laphaya kuma tank ayo checka ukuthi what is the problem and then uzoza la githi la address, but it doesn't promise ukuthi singawathola amanzi today.
In-affecta kanjani le ndaba yokungabi namanzi baba?
Isi-affecta kabuhlungu because over the weekend akukho washing enziwe, ama-toilet ayanuka. Thina abanye singama-pensioner sifuna amanzi, sifuna ukuphuza amapilisi. Angeke siphile ngalamanzi wama-tank. Amanzi wama-tank ayasebenza isisu. Usetshenzwa isisu uye toilet awunamanzi okuflash.
Mama nithi nje mangase kuthiwa bayanibuka njengamanje ningathini ku-municipality?
Esikucelayo ku-municipality ukuthi esama-residents wala iThembisa we believe ukuthi siyabhadala ama-service awethu, so sicela ukuthi akasenzele lo kumele asenzele kona. Amanzi number 1 priority kithi.
Siyabonga kakhulu mama. And let's bring you in, Baba. Umama's just made it clear now ukuthi ukhokhile for lamanzi noma engekho. Wena uthini baba?
Yeah, well, it's very frustrating because since from last week Thursday, Parvulator Mezato Batenga 6 Friday morning. Friday morning they changed the story. There's in the evening. In the evening Friday they say Saturday morning. Saturday morning they say Sunday. Sunday they say Monday. Today is Tuesday. They always change stories. Firstly they said we get water from Rendot. Now they change it and say reservoir is one day before that Folamus. Now, okay, if that's the case, why you don't close all the reservoirs until it's about full, so that the trolley may take off? Because now here we are only using the pit toilets. Our toilets we can't flush. We have to go to the toilet. We have to cook. Baraba you go along the washings. We are really frustrated, and we are paying. Here in Thembisa, we are the ones who are paying, especially in Ekurhuleni. The other areas they don't pay, but Thembisa we are paying. But they don't look after us. I don't know whether maybe we have a wrong government, I don't know. Because we thought it's our government, they will look after us, but things getting worse. Last month, it took us 3 weeks to get water. This month, it's 5 days now. Meaning that we're still going to wait again. Until when?
And the bill
seriously, we are suffering. And we are paying.
Thank you very much, Bob. Well, Iman, you can hear the frustration in his voice there. He's explaining to us, of course, as a resident, that this affects all residents. This is mainly because you can't function in a household without water. There's so much that you need to take care, to use water for. So he's just explaining to us the frustration on that, especially because also he says they are paying, and he keeps emphasizing the importance of the fact that they still get those bills, that they still pay for that service, but they're not provided for. And that sense of helplessness, saying that the municipality in itself is not taking care of Thembisa. They feel like even though they pay for their services, they are not taken care of their services are not taken care of. And he's explaining, of course, that the reservoir, and of course the reservoir that is in question is right here, right in front of us. And he's saying the reservoir is not far from their home, but it doesn't make sense that then they wouldn't get water. They're being told that they're in a high-lying area and the water needs to be pumped to this community. And now they don't have water because that they're saying that the reservoir does not have enough water. But they've been waiting for this, and it's been 5 days, and the goalpost keeps changing, and they're saying that they keep being told that at 6 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, this is when it will happen. So the goalpost keeps moving, and now they want those answers, and they want those answers from the MMC that's going to speak to the people. So they're waiting to hear from the MMC what is the solution for this community.
And Nqobile, we'll check back with you when the MMC does arrive, as we heard earlier. The one with the answers then to explain to the community what the ETA on water provision ultimately will be. And you can see the stories there. This has a deep impact, not only on their comfort and just living, but also on small business too. So we'll come back to Nqobile a little bit later on.